On Monday, December 5, 2022, at about 8 p.m., I sat with my fingers crossed, staring at my laptop screen, waiting for the winners of the Tony Elumelu Foundation grant to be announced. I had applied for the second time after being rejected the year before. But this time, I made it to the final stage. Immediately I heard the awards list was out. I quickly went off YouTube to check my mail. And there it was, my letter of award. Congratulations. I screamed and jumped into the embrace of my husband, who couldn't be prouder of me. We were so filled with joy and we danced and celebrated. Finally, the lines seemed to be falling in pleasant places for my business. Just a few years back, while I was not yet married, I was in no position to start a business venture. Why? I just did not have the confidence to do so. I finished law school and decided to pursue my passion for fashion. But I couldn't shake off the feeling of inadequacy. I knew I had so much to learn, but somehow I interpreted this to mean that I wasn't good enough. I sought validation from the people I styled. I would be excited when their outfits turned out well. And when it didn't, I would crawl into hiding for months before coming back to my business. A bad review always meant taking a break and doing nothing for a while. At the time, I lacked the finances to learn the things I really wanted to learn. Consequently, I ignored opportunities like grants or trainings because I was so sure I wouldn't be selected. My friends and family tried to encourage me, but I always had a ready-made excuse. I'm not good enough. I can't do it. It's for others, not me. I was self-sabotaging. One day in 2020, during the lockdown, I had just quit the writing job I had been doing for 3 months and had nothing to do. Then I came across a sermon talking about purpose. Listening to this message led me to pray and seek God's face about what I should be doing. Afterwards, God showed me in a dream that fashion was the platform He was giving me to fulfill my purpose. Apart from this personal conviction, I also had random people walk up to me to tell me the same thing: fashion. This gave me the confidence I needed. So I started to take free classes on YouTube and accessing different trainings on other platforms. I decided not to make excuses for my failures anymore and started to see them as opportunities to do better. While I was pregnant, I enrolled in a fashion school while still running my business. I invested in reading, went through many books, learned from mentors and teachers, watched TED Talks, and devoured many shows that opened my mind to the limitless possibilities within me. Then I noticed I wasn't making as many mistakes as before. And even when I did, I was confident enough to fix the situation and move on. The more I learned, the more confident I became. This was why I was able to apply again for the Tony Elumelu Foundation grant in 2022. I started to see that rather than define me, the failures gave me an opportunity to become better at my craft. I learned that setbacks are opportunities life offers you to take a second look and try again. To be honest, I still have my moments of doubt. Like when I was a part of the final 12 for Fashionomics Africa Accelerator Program, out of thousands of people across the African continent, but almost crawled back into my shell because I didn't win the final prize. It took me a few weeks to get over it and remind myself that I am not where I used to be. I'm still on that journey, but I am no longer afraid to reach for more. And now I know that I am enough and there is always room for improvement. Now, I work hard to inspire confidence in other women. I want them to know that they are enough and they certainly can be more.